Hi, welcome to your next practice. So we're going to start in standing in mountain again. This practice is, well, our intention actually, if I start with the intention, our intention for this practice is that repetition is good. And so you will notice that this practice has high lunges, warrior one, but we're also going to go into warrior two. So coming into that familiar mountain pose, making sure that your feet are connected to the ground. Find that connection, rocking yourself backwards and forwards, maybe lifting up your toes, putting them back down on the ground, and slowly closing your eyes or lowering your gaze to the floor. We're just going to find stillness. We're going to arrive on our mat. And a deep breathe. We're going to really find ourselves in the right now, so we can concentrate on every movement and breath. And bringing our hands to our heart centres, we're going to just really think about that intention, the intention of repetition, and how repetition is good and it can help us, it can ground us, it can help with our practice. There's just so much good in repetition. So bringing the hands down to the sides. Together we're going to take one big deep breath in through the nose. And then we're going to breathe it out through the mouth, letting everything go. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in through the nose, and then breathing out through the mouth. And sometimes because we are doing things in repetition, we don't take as much notice because our brain automatically puts us where we were the last time and we might not want to be there. So before we start, we're going to shake everything out. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms, jump around, turn around, whatever you need to do. And then find mountain, 1 foot at a time. Making sure that your feet are comfortable, so as wide as the mat, close together, somewhere in between. Engaging your calves and your thighs, drawing that core in, making sure that your shoulders are down, making sure that your jaw is soft and you've unclenched your teeth. Maybe raising the corners of your mouth into a smile as we start today's practice. And as we breathe in, bending the knees slightly, coming up in a stretch over your head. And then we're going to come straight forward, down into a forward fold. Keeping the knees bent generously, because it's our first one, holding onto the elbows. Maybe moving a little left and right, maybe nodding the head up and down. Just feeling your head and your shoulders be heavy. Mine tend to click on the first one. And then breathing in as we come up into a halfway lift. Breathing out as we come back down into that forward fold. Breathing in for a halfway lift. Flat back, look up. Coming down to the forward fold. And then this time pushing through that feet. Coming all the way up into mountain. Keeping going, bringing your arms up over your head. Looking at your fingertips, stretching to the ceiling. And then coming back down to that forward fold. Folding all the way through. Maybe your legs are a little bit straighter this time, maybe not. Breathing in for a halfway lift, flat back, look up. Breathing out as you come down to the fold. Breathing in for a halfway lift. Breathing out as you come down for a fold. Breathing in slowly. This time we're coming all the way up to mountain. Keep it coming and folding the head, arms up over the head, stretching through your fingers and bringing your hands back down to your sides. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to do it on our tiptoes this time. So
If you wobble, don't worry. If you have to come back on and off your tiptoe, that's fine. If tiptoes are out for you, then just do it as we did before. But we're going to try. So we're going to breathe in, we're going to bring our hands up over our head, and as we stretch up, we're going to come up onto our tiptoes, and then we're going to stay on our tiptoes as we come down slowly for a forward fold. Coming all the way down, keeping the tiptoes, coming up for halfway lift, keeping your heels risen if you can, coming down for a forward fold, coming up for halfway lift, flat back, look up, keeping on those tiptoes, down for a forward fold, and then this time we're going to come all the way through, pushing through those toes, slowly uncurling ourselves into mountain, arms up over our head, pointing our fingers and putting our heels back down on the ground. Well done. We're going to do that again. Ready? Here we go. Breathing in, arms up over our heads, up onto those tiptoes, coming all the way down into a forward fold. Halfway lift, down to a forward fold. Halfway lift, down for forward fold. Are you still on your toes? Here we go, pushing all the way through, slowly up into mountain. See if you can stay on your toes, arms up over your head, point those fingers, bringing those heels down, bring the arms down. Well done, that was amazing. Don't worry if you couldn't keep up completely, you can always have another go. Okay, so we're warmed up a little bit now. So now we're going to bring our arms up over our head, stretching our hands, and then we're going to step our right foot back into our high lunge, keeping the arms above our head, finding the high lunge position. So front foot pointing kind of forwardish, back foot on the toes. We're going to keep this left arm in the air. We're going to sweep our right arm down and back. So we're in a bit of a twist. Takes a bit of balance, a bit of grounding. Sweeping the arm back through and up and over. Keeping the right arm up, we're going to sweep that left arm back into a twist on the left. And then bringing it all the way forwards and coming up into mountain, bringing the arms down. Now we're going to do it on the other side. So bringing the arms up and overhead, taking the left foot back into our high lunge. Again, finding the high lunge that suits you. Keeping the right arm up, sweeping the left arm down and behind us into a twist. Bringing the left arm all the way up to meet the right. Keeping the left, now sweeping the right down and behind into a twist. It will feel completely different, and that's normal, don't worry. Bringing the arm all the way back up. Step forward into mountain, bringing the arms down. Take a moment to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Breathe deeply. Replant your feet so that they're comfortable. And then we're going to do that again, and we're going to add something else. So breathing in, arms up over our heads, taking our right foot back into that high lunge, leaving the left arm up, right arm sweeps down and back for the twist. Bring it back up to meet the left. Whoops, wobbling myself. Sweeping the left arm down and up for the twist on the other side. Down and back up to meet the right. This time we're going to just pivot that back foot slightly so we come into a warrior one. And now we're going to do the arms again. So sweeping the right arm down and back. You'll feel the twist is different this time. Bringing it all the way forwards. Taking the left arm back. Again, we'll feel completely different. Bringing the arm back up and coming back up into mountain. We're going to repeat on the other side. So arms come up over your head, left foot back into high lunge, left arm sweeps back and forwards, right arm sweeps back and forwards, pivoting that back foot slightly so we come into warrior one, sweep the left hand back and forwards, sweep the right hand back and forwards, And come back into mountain. Closing the eyes, breathing deeply, noticing how you feel. And we're going to do it again. We're going to add a third element to it. So, opening the eyes gently. Big breath in, arms up over your head. Right foot goes back into your high lunge. Keeping the left hand, sweeping the right into that twist. Bringing it all the way back. Left hand twist. All the way back. Pivoting that back foot, coming into your warrior one. Right arm back into a twist. All the way through. Left hand twist. All the way through. Now this time we're going to bring the arms down to our sides. We're going to come to the pivot our feet, so we're coming to the long edge of a mat, so our hips are kind of looking at the long side. And then we're going to take it into a warrior two. So that front foot will come forward, hips will still be straight-ish along the mat. We're going to lean forward, flip our hand, reverse our warrior, come all the way back down. Coming up onto the toe of the right foot, leaning forward, flip your hand, reversing your warrior, coming all the way back down, dropping the toe, sweeping yourself all the way back round into mountain. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Bringing your hands up and over your head, taking that left foot back into your high lunge. Left arm goes back for the twist, bring it forwards. Right arm back for a twist, bring it forwards. Pivot that left foot, pivot your left foot so you're in warrior one. Sweep the left arm back for the twist, bring it forwards. Right arm goes back for the twist, bring it forwards. Allowing the arms to come down as we come into that wide leg position, turning that front foot forwards, coming into our warrior two. Breathing in, flipping the hand as we lean forward, taking our warrior backwards, coming forwards again, coming up onto the toes of the right foot, leaning forward, flip your hand, reverse that warrior, coming all the way back down, planting the foot, coming through the wide leg position and all the way back up to mountain. Well done, that's good. Bringing your arms up over your head, coming down, down into that forward fold. Coming up for a halfway lift and down for forward fold. Up for a halfway lift, down for a forward fold. Pushing through the feet, coming all the way up. Reaching your hands to the sky, coming up onto your toes for a full stretch. Bringing your hands down. Closing your eyes, taking a really big, well-earned, deep breath. And then very slowly, taking the Shavasana of your choice, whether you want to stay standing. If you do want to stay standing, maybe open your legs a little so it's a little bit more comfortable. We're not going to be in our solid mountain, it's going to be more relaxed pose. Maybe you want to lay, maybe you want to sit, you choose. And when you're there, just close your eyes or let your gaze softly go to the ground. And breathe really deeply. Thinking about the intention of the repetition that we started with. Understanding how that feels for our body and how our brain understands and likes it when we repeat things. Allowing your body to be completely relaxed and heavy in whatever position you may be. As always, if you've got time and you want to stay here, please do. Otherwise, we're going to start to wriggle our fingers and toes. Slowly open the eyes, lick the lips, wherever you may be, bringing your hands to your heart centre. If you're laying, you can still do this laying, don't worry about jumping up. Turning the corners of your mouth into a smile, remembering that repetition is good for us. I thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that. I would like to leave you with peace, love and harmony. Thank you.